Hey guys, Dolo here. I thought I'd take a break from what you guys are usually used to seeing from me on this channel to shine the spotlight on one of my favorite artists, personally, but someone you probably haven't heard of. If you were to play a song like this, a song like this, and a song like this. Would you assume they were all the same artist? Maybe you would, but each one sounds completely different, right? Well, this is pretty much the experience of listening to what may be the most unique, mysterious, and versatile artist, musically, right now. His name is Lil Soda Boy, and with a name like that, you might already be imagining what this guy's like. But let's go a little bit further and actually dive into the world of Lil Soda Boy, an enigmatic artist with a story full of ups and downs, and a music style that's as diverse as it is intriguing. Born in 1999 in Seattle, Washington, Soda was a young boy with a passion for music. Despite facing some struggles during his school years, including depression, he found solace and inspiration in music. His father, Lane, a published author and amateur musician, and his mother, Isabel, an avid concert-goer working in the day as a paralegal, exposed him to a wide range of music from a very young age. This early exposure to music and live concerts laid the foundation that would birth Lil Soda Boy's passion for singing and producing. His journey into the music industry began when he learned to produce at the age of 11. He started by beatboxing, then eventually producing beats for his peers who wanted to freestyle at lunch. Eventually, he started rapping on his own beats, giving birth to the artist known as Lil Soda Boy. According to interviews, he chose the name Lil Soda Boy as he was little, he liked soda, and he was a boy. There wasn't much to it. Influenced by vaporwave and artists like Lil B and Young Lean, Soda Boy began to experiment with different music genres. His unique blend of rap, singing, and a mix of guitar and synths caught the attention of the public. His first mixtape, Baja Blunt Raps, was a record equal parts introspective, emotional, playful, and intimidating. As his career progressed, he released several popular songs and albums, including I'm So Alone, Lost, and Helicopters in 2016, which both became underground hits with over 1 million views. He started really networking in his local scene and got involved in a few different collectives before leaving and moving to be solo. He met fellow local artist Lil Tracy when his name was Young Bruh, and the two made a handful of songs together, like Angels Around You and Zan Angels. They did a few performances in Seattle.
You guys. Yeah.
Peanut butter music hall.
You smoking blunts all day. I'ma be a rich nigga one day.
Around this time, he also went through a personal transition, becoming sober and focusing on meditation, which, although it didn't last long, led to the creation of one of his most iconic projects, For Me, With Love. This album is considered by some purists to be his best work, with the song Too Fast and Too Slow sampling Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, and Stars Fall sampling Communist Daughter by Neutral Milk Hotel. The album wears its influences on its sleeve, drawing from Indian folk music, and featuring meditational passages from spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle. It also features a lot of religious themes and inspiration from the country music genre. In 2017, Lil Soda Boy released the album Eco, which was unlike anything he had ever put out. It was a groundbreaking album that featured unorthodox syntax and dark themes, heavy chiptune synths with Crystal Castle's influence, surprisingly absent of any love songs. The track Plug Me In managed to rise above the rest, becoming to this day Lil Soda Boy's most successful song, sitting at 6.8 million views. Lil Soda Boy's career received a significant boost when he moved to Los Angeles in 2017. He met fellow emo rapper Lil Aaron, known for hits like Drugs and Hot Topic, who offered him to stay for free. He also met platinum-selling artist blackbear, who had flown to Seattle to meet him months before. He was also instrumental to his growth in this era as he welcomed him to LA, showed him the ropes, and helped introduce him to the scene and Hollywood in general. At one point, they were even in talks to possibly sign Lil Soda Boy to blackbear's label, Bear Trap, and Soda was seen photographed wearing a chain with its logo, but the two eventually moved on to other projects. A 2017 leaked remix of Helicopters with the blackbear verse is still floating around.
Don't fight with the iPod, smoke.
After breaking into LA and meeting other collaborators, such as Cold Heart, who was a huge inspiration for Soda in his earlier years, and also pioneered the emo rap genre and made several songs with Lil Soda Boy, like I Can't Breathe, You Can Hate Me, I Don't Care, and Alright. Lil Soda Boy then released 4 projects that year, including collaborations with Dylan Brady, Tommy Ice, and Chris Travis. In 2018, Lil Soda Boy released the album Cry for Help, which was an experimental album with half of it being all live instrument pop-punk inspired rock/punk ballads, and the second half featuring minimal trap emo crooning. This was a groundbreaking album, and many mainstream artists like MGK went on to make the full switch into pop-punk/rock from rap after, with tickets to My Downfall, as Lil Wayne did before both projects with Rebirth. In January 2019, Lil Soda Boy released Past Life, I Love Hell, Poser, and It's Awful, a heavy output, despite this being an incredibly busy and tumultuous year for him. Someone that helped him through it was a fellow artist he met that year, Lil Narnia, who many have stated was a great friend to Lil Soda Boy at this rough time. The two made classic songs such as In My Eyes, See Through feat. Dylan Brady, and On the Floor. At the beginning of 2020, Lil Soda Boy took a 5-month trip to South Korea.
Not the least, but the last and the fucking last day of his Korean tour, like single tour or whatever.
That's it, my Korean tour.
Yeah, man, it was a drug tour, man.
Next one I coming to.
Hey, Sambo. So when you go back to the States, what are you gonna do for a few weeks?
Smoke a lot of weed.
And managed to network with some of Korean rap's freshest upcoming talent, artists like Starx, Uneducated Kid, GGM, Yuzion, Lil Yu, and more. He released the album Lavender, inspired by his time in the country, and integrated a lot of Korean language writing into his album titles and song names. Coming into 2021, Lil Soda Boy had moved back to the United States, where he released Update Reality, Expensive Pain, a full year before the Meek Mill album of the same name, and Two Hearts, where in the latter he started to incorporate an EDM dance sound into his work, which is very popular nowadays. In 2022, Lil Soda Boy developed a strong fanbase in China thanks to posting on apps like WeChat and NetEase, so he started incorporating Chinese language characters into his titles, with releases like My Life is Amazing, Wronged, and Today I Live / Tomorrow I Die, the last one being released exclusively in China until it was leaked outside the country. Lil Soda Boy also met David Shoddy, a fast-rising artist, and the duo made several songs as well, such as YouTube Shorts and Chernobyl. In the tail end of 2022 / beginning of 2023, Lil Soda Boy dropped his last rapping project alongside underground legend DJ Fat, 2022 Crash Out Boys, and including many songs from older phases of his music like 2018 and 2019 to serve as a send-off to his old style. As of June 2023, Lil Soda Boy has created a new style of his and completely changed the way he dresses, makes music, and speaks in lyrics. Audience's introduction to this was his project Unwellness, which had mostly old school, boom bap drums layered with melodic, emotional, and sonically deep production. This new style is a departure from his old style and has been well received by a small hardcore base of fans. Lil Soda Boy's music has evolved greatly over the years, shifting from the guitars and shiny hip-hop drums of his early work to the chiptune sound fonts and minimal distorted synths of Eco, to the experimental, lo-fi emotional boom bap. His lyrics have also become more unorthodox and dark, reflecting his personal growth and experiences. His music is known for its surprising elements, which primes listeners to be open-minded and give him the freedom to be more creative. As of now, Lil Soda Boy is based in Salem, Oregon, and continues to inspire his fans with his unique style and musical offerings. His impact on the music industry, especially in the emo rap or hyperpop genre, is significant, and his journey from his early days to his current status is a testament to his talent and dedication. So, what can we expect from Lil Soda Boy in the future? How will his music continue to evolve? And what impact will he make on the music industry? These are questions that we will get to explore as Soda continues to share his stories and art with us.